Hello, I am Monette Richards. I am on the board of directors of Secular Women, and we are working with Stephanie Span and Chelsea DeFresney to create a conference, Secular Women Work. And one of our keynote speakers, Lauren Lane, I am here with her today, and we will do some interviewing. Lauren, a lot of people know you as the co-founder of Skepticon, which is like the biggest, freest conference in Springfield, Missouri. Why don't you tell us a little bit about you, where you grew up, how you got involved in skepticism, all the fun stuff.
The fun stuff. Okay. Well, I'm originally from St. Louis, a suburb outside called Fenton. I grew up there. Went to college, learned about what atheism was, started a student group called the MSU chapter of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, dressed as a pirate a lot, kind of did a lot of protests involving free speech and against the preachers that would come and tell us we were going to hell on campus, and our events got bigger. There's a gentleman called Brother Jed who likes to go to the Missouri State campus and quite a bit, and we threw a carnival around him to raise money for Heifer International, and Skepticon kind of came about, and that we wanted to do more activism, more work in that kind of vein, and so we invited a couple of speakers to our campus, and we've continued the tradition every year, expanding off campus as we grew exponentially, and that is Skepticon, which I continue to work on today.
Very awesome. So, Skepticon, did it become what you wanted it to be? Is it everything you imagined? What was your plan in the beginning?
I don't think we had a plan in the beginning so much as just getting to meet some of the people that we had been following online, like PZ Myers. Like, we just wanted to bring them to campus, hang out with them, hear what they had to say, and then, you know, it was so much fun that first year that we did it again. I wouldn't say that we entered into this conference-making kind of direction with a goal in mind or a plan. We just kind of built it year by year, and we're like, what can we do next time? Like, how can we make it better? How can we make it bigger? What else can we do? And it's just kind of like a free-form amoeba of skepticism moving through Springfield, Missouri.
Did your I got some echo, sorry. Your goals for Skepticon, did they change as you went, as it got bigger each year? Did the vision for it change?
I think it was around Skepticon 3 where we had to move off campus and we had hundreds of people show up that we realized that, hey, this is a thing now. People are paying attention. We actually have some sort of power in this movement. Maybe we shouldn't squander it or ruin it. And so that's when we started really to buckle down and to make it as a conference in this movement something that was what we wanted to be. That's when we started bringing together our vision of it being fun, inclusive, educational, and things like that.
So what is your philosophy of being an organizer? How do you keep it fun, educational, inclusive?
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have a philosophy.
Question at all.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a philosophy that covers all of that, because being an activist is so thankless. Like, I'm thinking, well, one of them is nothing is impossible. Whenever we're brainstorming or thinking about what we might do or who we might bring in for Skepticon, we don't have that. We try to not listen to the voice that's like, but there's no way they would ever come, or you could never pull that off. We just like to let the ideas come and see what we can do with that. So I guess nothing is impossible, like a cat poster. You could just keep on keeping on, you activists, you crazy activists, and staying positive. I mean, I think it helps to work with a team that is so versatile and is understanding of when you need to step down for a while and making it fun. I mean, just make it fun for you. We like doing the conference because we get to make it what we want to make it. Like, if we want a prom, we're gonna have a frickin' prom, and it's gonna be awesome. So find a way to make your activism fresh and awesome for you, and then it'll be fresh and awesome for your audience.
So activism, what is your favorite brand of activism? What is your favorite types to engage in?
My favorite kinds of activism?
Yes.
Oh my God, I don't know.
Is there any part that really energizes you, that really gets you going?
Well, I would say the best part of being an activist is when people tell you that the programs you've put on or the things that you've done have really affected them deeply and have changed their lives. Like Danielle Moscato, like her first conference was Skepticon, and that's how she got involved in the movement. Like to think that without Skepticon, without me and my friends dressing as pirates and deciding to bring speakers out to our campus, that perhaps Danielle would have not come out and to the skeptic movement. That's crazy to think about, and I think that's what makes it rewarding, is that we're helping people along.
And now you're going to Secular Women Work. So
yes.
What about that conference really makes you squee? Why this one? What's getting you excited about it?
Well, I'm excited to meet everybody who's there, first of all. I want to meet other similar activists and learn things and talk about stuff. And I think a conference like this it's a long time coming. I would say there's a lot of people in the movement who aren't aware of just all the work that goes into a lot of the things that we do, like Skepticon. It's not like they need recognition. It's just that people see that and they go, how? And I think by telling people the how and by finding a place for people to find out and get resources for the how is going to be massively helpful.
Very cool. So who are you looking forward to seeing there?
Me! I'm kidding. Honestly, I don't go to a lot of conferences because I don't know. I mean, organizing one, it's like being around one. It gets me in that headspace where I'm like, wah! Something's on fire. I just know it. But this conference in particular is exciting because, well, one, you guys asked me to come speak there, and no one ever does that, so that's pretty cool. And two, just I want to meet other. I want to hang out with you. I want to hang out with Stephanie. I want to just get some ideas going and seeing what comes of it.
Very cool. So what is your ultimate goal in skepticism?
Take over the world.
Exactly. Exactly. One small step at a time, we'll get there.
Yeah. My goal would be just to give more people the tool set of skepticism and to help them apply that to their lives however they need it. Because there's a lot of hooey out there that you got to parse through.
Definitely. The more tools we have, the better.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll all be picking up some new tools at Secular Women Work. And we got a couple of months where go to our Kickstarter. Give us some money so we can make it happen. And thank you, Lauren. We'll see you in August at the conference.
I'll see you then.